everybody, welcome back to our channel. Tonight I'm taking you guys through my skincare lineup. It is 3 different routines that I use throughout the week to target my acne, to target my even skin tone, and brighten it too, but then also to just give me a nice reset. So let's get into it. So first, each night is the same. I go in and I cleanse my skin with the Niacinamide Cleansing Gel by Naturium. And then after that, I use my PanOxyl. This is a staple for me in my routine. This is Benzoyl Peroxide, so I use these every night. Once my skin is cleansed, I like to use this Under Eye Peptide by Ever. I love this stuff, you guys. It really moisturizes under my eyes. I really use just like a small amount, and I go around the brow bone area and under the eye, and I take my wand that I got from L'Occitane and I just smooth it around ever so gently. Once that step is complete, I like to go in with Mandelic acid. This is active night 1. This is really going to even my skin tone and give me that glowing, beautiful look that you guys are starting to see. It's going to even out the pores and kind of tighten them up a little bit, and I really enjoy this product here. I'm glad I found it. And then I'm not showing you on screen because this is not necessarily my skincare, but I do go in with a vitamin C or a skin brightening for my neck. But then the next step after that, I will go in with my CeraVe moisturizer. This is a moisturizer that I've been using. It's lightweight and it's perfect for my skin, for my sensitive skin, and for my oily, acne prone skin. It really is so helpful in my routine. I love it. Okay, so guys, last night we used our Allies of Skin Mandelic acid. We looked at my first active night, and that one is to even skin tone, brighten skin tone. It does combat acne, but the biggest focus is to even the skin and to kind of minimize pores. So tonight is my second active night that I use twice a week. So the first active night I use 3 times a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And my Benzoyl Peroxide that I have here by Paula's Choice, I use this twice a week. And this is going to really combat acne. This is helping my acne to disappear. But then because my skin's not perfect, I do still get some breakouts, but it helps to quickly get rid of them. And then also to help combat more breakouts. So if you saw my skin before, you saw that it was highly textured, you saw that it had really dark spots that are now fading, and you saw lots of acne here and here. I'll try to put in some screenshots or some video or something like that so that you can see what my skin was looking like before versus now that I have this regimen. This is actually very potent, which is why I only use it twice a week. And the great thing about it is that it really works. But I love that now how I'm using, because I was doing before a recovery night and having actives, but I was overdoing it and I was ruining my skin barrier. I had hyperpigmentation, I was getting more breakouts, more oily skin, and more rashes. But the way that I'm doing it now with these products and the product mix, it's really great for my skin and it is really giving results. So everything is the same as night 1. I still double cleanse in the evening using my Naturium gel, niacinamide face cleanser, and my PanOxyl benzoyl peroxide face cleanser. And then after I do that, I go in with my Ever Quattro Peptide under the eyes and on the brow bone. And then after that comes in the benzoyl peroxide step. And I'll have all of the instructions on the timing of using these products as we go. So because I've already shown you guys how I cleanse my skin using both cleansers, and then I've also shown you how to use my Ever, I went on ahead and did that off screen. So if you want to see how I did that or you need another refresher, just rewind to the beginning of the video and you'll be able to see those steps. So now we're gonna go in with the benzoyl peroxide. And again, this one's by Paula's Choice. And what I do is I measure based off of an index finger segment's worth, and I usually stay around the first half of it. So more than a pea size, I call this like a bean size, like maybe a pinto bean size. And then what I like to do is just kind of dab it across my face, basically getting it evenly distributed. And then you just lightly rub it in. Once you get the product dispersed on the face, then you can just pat it in to help it absorb more. Let that absorb in, and then you head over to your moisturizing step. Okay, let's go ahead and get into night 3, which is recovery night. We've already done active night 1 with Mandelic acid, and then we've done active night 2 with benzoyl peroxide. So now you're gonna see what my recovery night looks like. Recovery night is so that my skin barrier, the moisture barrier, will not break down, because the active nights tend to kind of break down the skin a little bit, and you're trying to rebuild it up and repair and keep that moisture in. So I have 2 recovery nights a week, that is Thursdays and Sundays, and I use the same skin cleansing routine for those that I use for my active nights. And the only difference now is that I use the Iris and Romeo Reset Spray. This is really great for moisture. It has hyaluronic acid. And my CeraVe. And this is great for moisture, and it's great for sensitive and acne prone skin. So that's why I love this one. And I go ahead and I dampen my skin before I use this. So that's what I'm gonna do now. It is very important for me as an acne prone girl to change out my pillowcases every 2 nights and to also use a silk pillow slip. In addition to that, I have decided to clean up my routine in the kitchen as well and eat cleaner, to eat raw meals, to eat meals that include like a chicken, a fish with vegetables, things like that. I am working on that still, but I have tightened it up a lot and it has improved greatly. Then lastly, I have been getting my water in. My bare minimum amount for each day in ounces is to get in 90 ounces. And then I have recently been striving for a gallon to 135 ounces. So a gallon is about 128 ounces. And so I'm striving for 135 ounces to just really flush out my system and to give me really great skin on the outside. Thank you guys so much for watching my skincare video. I hope you guys learned some new things or at least got some new products that you can incorporate into your routine if you have skin like mine. And don't forget to watch our vlogs. Bye.